What's up, underdogs? Look, some players start late, but catch fire quick. And that's Kennedy's story. From late fourth grade to making waves in middle school championships, she's gone from overlooked to undeniable. If you've ever felt behind or underestimated, this one's for you. Because Kennedy's not just catching up. She had some folks up. Welcome back to another episode of the Underdog's Voice Podcast. I'm Coach Q, and today we're talking late bloomers, lock-in mentality, and how Kennedi went from under the radar to everyone's watch list. So, let's get it. Can. What's going on, Kennedy?
Huh?
What's going on?
What's going on?
But I heard you had a little championship flag football game today. How was that?
We lost. We didn't even make it to the chip. We lost in playoffs.
Come on, man. You 30-0 in basketball. What's going on, man, with that
We wasn't
football, man?
locked in, I guess. We wasn't
Uh,
locked in.
come on. How was the rest of your day?
It was pretty good. School was
Uh,
good. Didn't
good,
really
good.
do much today though.
Well, you here now. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. All right. So, it's been a long day for you and me. It's been a long day. So let's get into it. All right. So let's start here. You got serious about basketball in late in the fourth grade. So what made you decide it was time to really lock in and take the game seriously?
Well, I started off running track because of my older sister, and then I realized I was good at basketball. Like I had a natural talent for basketball, so that's when I joined a rec team, then joined the AAU team, and then really when I joined the AAU team, I started locking in and really dedicating my time and effort to the game and locking in.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So being around the game, all the time, training with high school boys, your dad is coaching. So how much has that environment pushed you to grow faster?
Well, my dad being a coach, I would probably say I'm around the game more often, see the game from different perspectives, and also my dad trains me with some of his high schoolers, so I get to learn like from them too, play against them, learn how to get past bigger defenders, yeah, stuff like that, and it helped
Okay.
me to grow too.
Okay. All right. So what middle school you go to?
I go to Crossroads, Northern
Crossroad.
Crossroads.
Okay. Crossroad Middle School. Now you play on the basketball team, right?
Yeah, for Crossroads, yeah.
All right. So you helped Crossroads go 30-0 and win a championship. What was that like being part of that undefeated squad and leading and leading that kind of winning culture?
It was pretty fun. Um, our coach took us a lot of places, did a lot of things for us. We also like was having friendly competition with some of the our competitors. Like we would say, like whoever wins, you gotta post who's the goat. Like we had beef with, like we had competitions with like Harlem Park and Roland Park. Yeah, and yeah, we was doing that. And then I was also with my two closest friends from AU, Aubrey and Kaylee.
Mm,
And yeah, from there, we all just kind of clicked and really built a chemistry, and we all like family.
okay.
So
All right, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. 30-0, y'all just running things over at Crossroads. Well, let me find out. I might gotta go over there and try to recruit some of y'all from the Newtown. That's what I might gotta do. I might gotta snatch you up. Okay, you come up Newtown. But so now you're playing up a grade division with MD League.
mhm.
So what's been the biggest challenge and the biggest lesson from competing against older players?
My biggest challenge is Probably going like learning how to get past the defense because some people have started before me and like is like got a bigger like better defense, bigger than me, better defenders, better shooters. So I just got like learn how to get past them and like know how to control, like be a floor general, like control my pace and not get overwhelmed by like the bigger competition.
All right, I think you can
Yeah.
do that. You leading teams to 30-0 in championships. So I think you ain't gonna have no problem with doing that. So keep on pushing. All right, folks, let's pause for a minute, for a second. Look, because it's easy to celebrate the 30-0 wins, right? But what's what most people don't see is the early morning workouts, the frustration, and the sacrifice. Kennedy's not just hooping; she's grinding. I mean, like really grinding. So stick around because we're going to dive into her strength, her mindset, and you don't want to miss the fire bonus round coming up soon.
Awesome.
You're awesome. You're totally awesome, dude. I was going around my school today telling people they was amazing. I was like, "You're amazing." Oh, go look at them, be like, "What? You're so amazing. You're amazing, though, Kennedy. You're really amazing." All right, so you got an explosive first step from what I've seen, and you're locked up. You lock up on defense, right? So, what part of your game are you most proud of right
I'm most proud of my defense and finishing my layups. I was missing a lot of layups like during my fourth grade year and fifth grade year last year. Um, like one of the tournaments, I missed like so many layups. That's when I really knew I had to like
now?
lock in
Lock
and
in.
try to make them because it was like real embarrassing. Like,
But here's the thing, though, and what you think is the most missed shot in basketball?
what's the most missed shot?
Mm-mm.
Maybe three.
Nope.
Because it's what you
Mm-mm.
think layups?
Yeah, layups is the most missed shot in basketball.
Oh, for real?
Yep,
They say it's the easiest shot.
easiest, but it's the most missed.
Nice to
Yeah,
know.
trust me, people are missing more layups than now than ever. I see it all the time with my team. I'm like, are you serious? You want a fast break by yourself and you miss layups. I tell my girls, if you want a fast break by yourself, just land on 2 feet and just go up. Like, but the reason being, because people don't get the ball high off the glass. They throw it at the rim and it hits the side of the rim and you miss. They get the ball high off the glass. How you expect for it to go in if you ain't getting it high off the glass and making it hit off the glass and go in? And then you got floaters and all this other stuff people be trying to do, Euroing and all that stuff. So it's the most missed shot in basketball. I'm sorry. I guess it's probably the most missed shot because it's supposed to be the most, you take them the most. I guess at the younger level, I know in the NBA they don't. I can't watch the NBA no more because
You
they
missing
can.
layups?
Do I miss layups?
Yeah.
I miss layups. So, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even play basketball like that no more. My knees are. I gotta warm up. But yeah, I miss layups. I miss layups, but if I miss the first one, I'm making sure I ain't missing the second and the third one and the fourth one. I'm not missing too many. I know how to adjust. That's all it takes. You just gotta know how. Oh, I ain't get it up. Watch this one. I ain't missing this one. So that's what you gotta do. Yeah, I get it up. Yeah, I get it up. So as a point combo guard, what's your favorite part of controlling the game?
Uh, being a floor general, like controlling my teammates, pointing them to where to be, controlling the pace of the game, and probably like getting them open looks, like getting them like a nice little dime pass, like to finish them.
Yeah, all right. All right, you're a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
passer. How many dimes you average a game?
How much I average? I don't
How many
even know my
dimes?
stats.
Dimes. How many dimes you average a game? Not points, dimes. How many dimes you average a game?
Oh,
When you giving everybody pennies, you ain't getting no dime.
I don't know. Maybe like 6, 7. I don't know.
Okay, 6, 7 dimes. That's good. All right, I like that. I like that. Share with your teammates. That's right. Share with your teammates. Be a great teammate and share the ball. What you supposed to do? I guess that's why y'all was 30-0. Y'all was sharing the ball a lot, huh? Yeah, that's what winning teams do. They share the ball. For all you hawks out there that don't like to share the ball, please. You will get more offers if you share the ball. Just to say that you know. All right, so you're multi-talented, even scoring a pick six in your first flag football game. Sorry about the night, but how how has playing other sports like football helped you with your basketball mentality?
It helps me stay competitive. Like it helps with my like competitive side. So oh, like we were just like losing City Springs. We was talking junk definitely in that game today. And yeah, we also had some friendly beef with Vanguard too.
Okay. It was how many
Yeah.
teams played today?
How many teams we played today?
Yeah.
One because we lost.
Was it outside? Because it was raining.
Yeah, it was outside. We still playing the rain.
Oh, yo, that's you was slipping and sliding and stuff. And you play
Yeah.
defense mostly, right?
Yeah, I was slipping everywhere trying to take the flag. And the flags are slippery, so it's hard to take the flag.
I should have came to that game and watched that. Where y'all played at?
Where we played at,
Yeah.
where was it? Forgot what it was called. Gotta ask my father.
Oh, okay. All right. So you mentioned your sister earlier, right? So your sister is running track at Ohio State, which is excellent. So how has watching her success inspired you?
Basically watching her work ethic throughout her whole journey of going D1, like how much work you really have to put in to like get to where you really want to go. Like she had to like not go to some parties or not like you know train outside of going out with her boyfriend or something like that, or going out with her friends. And I also got to go on some college visits with her, so I really get to see what the D1, D2, and D3 schools have to offer and like what they do for you when you go there.
Yeah, how Ohio State big time. She doing her thing. Must be doing her thing. Ohio State big thing. But you said something very important. It's really important that sometimes you gotta sacrifice not going out with your friends, the boyfriend or whatever. I don't know when the last time I've been out like that because I'm doing a lot right now. Almost finished, and I can be able to relax a little more. But I don't know when the last time I really been. We just had a cookout like last Monday for my stepdaughter, but I don't know when the last time I've been somewhere. I had to sacrifice a lot, and it's going to pay off. So it's going to really pay off. It's going to really pay off. So keep on doing your thing. Your sister was a good role model for you, so you saw how hard she worked. So now you're starting to do that. So that's good. That's
Thank you.
good. All right. So who's your favorite rapper or song?
Rapper says
So what song do you listen to when you're trying to get in the groove for your game?
um I'd probably say Federal Nightmares by Raw Wave. That's pretty
Ride
much my
Wave.
go
Why do
to.
all y'all kids like Ride Wave? I just want to know. They be like, Mr. Quillens, can you put Ride Wave on in the gym? Okay, whatever. But what about you're a big Rod Wave fan? What about his songs that get you pumped up?
I'll probably say the beat and like what he says in his songs like really get me like going in the
Okay,
song. So
they're really
yeah,
motivational.
the beat, the music, yeah,
I,
stuff like
I I just started listening to some stuff that I ain't never think that I would listen to. But it gets me fired up in the morning before I go to work. It gets me fired up when I come home from work. It gets me in the mood to make sure I'm doing the things that I need to do. It keeps me those songs keeps me motivated.
right.
Keeps me motivated. And you'll be like, Coach, you listen to that music? I'm
Hmm?
like, yeah, I do listen to that music. I listen to that music because you'd be surprised what type of music it is, but it's really good for motivation. It's really good for motivation. All right. So now, guess what time it is, y'all? Guess what time it is? It's the quick fire round. Quick fire, quick fire, quick fire. Are you ready, Kennedy? Are you ready for
Most
the quick
definitely.
fire round? It's going it's going to be hot. All right. First thing that comes in your mind. If you could cross up any player, male or female, college, NBA, anybody, who would it be? Don't say your dad either.
I would say Juju because like I would love to be a player. I like model my game after. Like
Okay.
just something to carry on. Like I could be like, oh, I beat my favorite player.
Okay, you hit. All right, Juju. You listening sometime? I don't know, but you gonna get crossed up, Ju. I'm just telling. I'm just letting you know she gonna cross you up. I'm sorry, Ju. All right. If you could spend a day training with Juju Watkins or Sabrina Ionescu, who are you picking?
Juju, because she's my favorite player.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know she trained with.
And I'm also not in my game after her.
Okay. You know, a game is like she got a game that don't nobody speed her up. Like she goes at her own pace. Nobody speeds her.
Yeah, she controls the game. She let the game
very well. Yes. Very well. Very well. All right, your dream game. So, would you rather hit the game winning shot or get a game winning steal? It's funny. And a fast break layup.
I'll probably say a steal into a fast break layup because it shows.
You sure you're gonna make that layup?
Huh?
Are you sure you're gonna make that layup?
Yeah.
You sure? Because you just said you missed a lot of layups in one game. Like, come on.
I actually missed the layup, steal off a layup too. It was like for the end of the game, I hit like 4 threes. Then I got the steal, went up for the layup. I missed, but my big got the rebound and put it back up.
Oh, well, that wasn't no end of the game scenario, was it?
It was. So if she didn't put it back up, we would have lost.
Oh, my goodness, girl. You better practice those layups in the rain. All right, so who's tougher to guard? An older person, an older player you played up against, or a kid your age?
Older players because they have more experience and like harder to guard because they're like older than me and bigger than me.
Okay. Like, all right. So if you weren't, I don't know why I'm asking you this, but I'm gonna ask you it anyway. If you weren't playing hoops or football, I'm gonna say that. What sport would you take over that?
Flag football because like my speed.
You can't say flag football.
I can't track.
You can't say? Okay.
Because that was my first sport since I was 5.
Okay. All right. I'm about to say, because you already played basketball and you played football, so all right, track. You'll be dominating track. All right. You, and I guess you probably say Juju. I don't know. But is you and somebody else, NBA, WNBA, whoever, and y'all go 2-on-2, who would be on your team and who would you go against?
I'll probably say Kaylee would be on my team and we'll go against Fly J and Juju.
Okay. Who winning that?
I estimate the score like 7-3.
7-3? Fly J, you better get out that booth, Fly J. You better get out that booth. They coming for you, Fly. They coming for you. Get out that booth, shorty. You came into the game later than a lot of players, but you caught up and now you're thriving, right? So what does being an underdog means to you, and how do you carry that mindset every time you step on the floor?
Basically trying to show my skills off, get more looks. And like every time I step on the floor, just gotta dominate and show like that like I'm good enough not to be an underdog. Like I should be like above everybody else. Like I'm a dominant
What's wrong
player.
with being an underdog? I think being an underdog is the most wonderful thing in the world. I.e., that's why you see that back there. I love being an underdog. I do everything in the dark. So when I'm
Why
ready,
do you like being an underdog? You don't want to give looks, you know?
What? I love being an underdog because I want everybody that doubt me, right? I don't want to prove that I'm right. I want to prove everybody that don't doubt me right? I don't like the spotlight like that. I just want to come in. I just want to do my work, and I just want to show up. I just want to, do my job. I don't need the flash and all that stuff. I don't need that. I don't need that to go to the next level. I just need to keep on grinding, keep on working, and let my work speak for itself. I don't need. So
you would rather be a 5? Would you rather be a 5-star or a 3-star?
I'd rather be me. I don't care about them stars. Them stars don't matter. The dude that was highly ranked than LeBron James ain't playing basketball nowhere.
Why?
Florida, that just won a national championship, none of those dudes on that team was ranked. None of them.
Right.
Rankings don't matter. Any coach will tell you that rankings don't matter because they really don't. They really don't. Especially in girls basketball, it's so far in between where you either have a good girls basketball team or a bad one. There's no in between really no more. It's not. So it's really hard for me. It's really hard for me to look at a team or look at a person and watch them play and they ain't not playing top competition and be like, oh, you rank number such and such. How can you be ranked anything if you ain't play against everybody? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nah, I don't worry about ranking. I don't worry about numbers. I just worry about my production. And that's it. Ranking don't matter to me. Ranking does not matter to me. My work shows for everything that I do. Like, people be like, yo, um, you don't care about winning no AAU games? I said, no. Why should I? I said, who's the winningest AAU coach ever?
Huh?
You know? Who's the winningest AAU coach of all time? Do you know?
No.
Exactly. You know why?
No.
Because it don't matter. That's why. Now, I'm going to ask you, who is the winningest women's basketball coach of all time?
Like, who is the what?
Who is the winningest women's basketball coach of all time?
You said winningest?
Yeah.
Like, who won the most games?
Yes. Of
On
all time.
Staley?
No.
It's not?
No, it's not.
Who is it?
Gino.
Gino?
Yeah.
Who that?
Oh my God, Scale, you don't know Gino? Oh my, UConn coach, 12 championships. He has the most championships ever now. He done passed, what's his name for UCLA? He
I
got the
didn't know
most
that.
championships in college basketball history at 12. Now,
I didn't even know that. I only know
Yeah.
about Don Staley.
yes, yes. Come on, sure to get up on basketball. Don, my girl, but you gotta get up on that basketball. That basketball tip. Come on now. But for that, I love being an underdog. Underdog mentality. You tough. You grinding. You understand that? Have that
Yeah.
mindset. Have that mindset and watch you already killing. Have that underdog mindset. You don't wait for you don't need nobody approval to be great. You're already there. You're already great. Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. And when people underestimate you, you let your work speak for itself. You don't worry about no rankings. You don't worry about none of that stuff. You just go out there, work hard, get on that court, and just kill everybody. Work in silence. Dominate when the lights come on. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. You got it. All right, fam. Listen, Kennedy just learned a lot of lessons today, but we all still learning. And that's the most important thing, to never stop learning. But Kennedy is proof that it's not when you start. If you show up every day, you will get better. So remember that. It's not when you start, it's how you show up every day. She's focused, she's fierce, and she's not afraid of the grind. So, if you're a young hooper listening right now, let Kennedy be your reminder. It's never too late to be great. Oh, that rhyme. It's never too late to be great. Got that? Got that? Remember
Yeah.
that. All right, so Kennedy, let everybody know where they can follow you at on social media to see your game and see you do your thing and destroy these people out here
They can follow me on for underrated Ken. Underrated Ken. I think that's my name on there.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's all you got. You don't have nothing else except for Instagram.
Huh?
You don't have nothing else except for Instagram.
Uh-uh. Not
All
for
right,
my best.
all right. So y'all heard her. Look out for it. What grade you in right now?
6.
Sixth grade, y'all. Sixth grade. And I'm gonna tell you, seventh grade, eighth grade, whoever in middle school right now going up against this young lady, I'm just going to tell you, you in for it. You're in for it. What happened to your hand?
Oh, I broke my finger
That's
playing
why you couldn't put.
basketball. I
That's
was
why you
at
couldn't.
MD training. I'm at practice.
That's why you couldn't. That's why you couldn't pull no flags today.
I still pulled a flag with my right hand. I was real surprised.
All right, y'all. Look, Katie, I had fun with you tonight. It's getting kind of late. Let's get some sleep. All right, KK. Hey, look, everybody. Y'all can get my merch and follow me and check out all my platforms on SQ Basketball Chronicles on Linktree. Check us out and check in the episode out that's coming out really soon. So you want to check this episode out. And if you know anyone with a true underdog story, tag them in this. All right? All right, y'all. Guess what? I'm Coach Q. That's Kennedy. And we're out.